Toronto, a bustling city of towering skyscrapers and endless streams of traffic, seems like a place where nothing mysterious could possibly hide. Yet one afternoon in mid-September, stuck in gridlock on Highway 401 near Pearson Airport, I witnessed something I could not explain. A strange, metallic red object hovering low in the sky, twisting and shifting like a giant space blanket. It wasn't a plane, it wasn't a balloon. It was something that seemed to be scouting right above our heads. The experience instantly brought me back to a similar sighting I had in Toronto in 2020, and I couldn't help but wonder, how many other people are silently observing these same strange phenomena? Time, 4:40 p.m., Thursday, September 18th. Location, Toronto Pearson Airport. I saw UFO flying around Toronto earlier this week. This UFO passed right in front of the CN Tower. It appeared to wobble, metallic, and seemed to almost change shape. However, the one I personally witnessed was last week, midweek, either Wednesday or Thursday, the 17th or 18th. I was driving eastbound on Highway 401, stuck in traffic just before merging onto Highway 427 south toward downtown. I had just passed Toronto Pearson Airport, which was on my left to the north, as I faced east on Highway 401. Because traffic was heavy, I had a clear view of it right in front of me as it moved northwest. It was quite low to the ground, at the same altitude as the one shown in the video posted online. The sun was behind me in the west at that time, so it wasn't silhouetted like in the video. It looked like a large piece of metallic material floating in the wind, like a space blanket shifting shape. Except instead of silver, it was a glossy red. Yet it seemed to be flying deliberately, and there was no wind. It flew straight over Pearson Airport as if it were about to land there, very low to the ground, while I kept glancing up to follow it, trying not to crash into the cars in front of me, and it appeared to continue its course across the airport. That's why I don't think it was just debris caught in the wind. At times it even seemed to twist into a spiral shape. Something random metallic debris probably wouldn't do. I'd also seen something similar in Toronto back in 2020 from my apartment, except that time it was silver, not metallic red. It was the same kind of craft, only slightly smaller, at the exact same altitude and around the same time of day, seemingly scanning the area and morphing into different shapes as it moved. It looked almost like a Sputnik satellite drifting, exactly like that, except it was in our atmosphere in broad daylight. Because I wasn't driving, I could watch it as it moved across Lake Ontario. That led me to another disc-shaped object with a blue light in the middle of its underside, much higher up in the sky, which then descended into the lake and shot off at incredible speed before vanishing into the clouds. At the time, I thought the satellite-shaped object and the disc-shaped one might somehow be related, although I never saw any connection between them. Perhaps some kind of reconnaissance technology? I found it unusual that someone posted a video of exactly what I saw just days later, which is why I'm sharing my own experience now. I'm curious to know if anyone else saw the same thing. To this day, I still can't say for certain what I saw. Maybe it was some new kind of technology, maybe a rare atmospheric phenomenon, or maybe something science hasn't yet named. But the feeling of witnessing a red metallic object twisting above Toronto skies and flying straight over Pearson Airport on a September afternoon still gives me chills. What surprised me most was that just a few days later, someone posted a video of the same phenomenon. Are we witnessing something ordinary that we simply don't understand, or something truly extraordinary? I'm sharing this story not to make a claim, but to find answers, and I hope that if anyone else has seen something similar, together we can piece together the picture of what's happening over Toronto skies.